Hola, YouTube. Coming through with a quick message. I'd like to say it's a channel message. Um, so the yesterday, I was washing some dishes, doing some things for the kids and the mister, and Saved by the Bell was on the TV, and it was an episode I did a little research on. It's called the Zack tapes, and the part of the episode that I heard was that their teacher, I didn't get her name, but the teacher, I think she was a new teacher, she was teaching the class about subliminal advertising. So she made her own frequency music or instrumental music and played it for the class. It wasn't until the next day when the class, different students in the class would bring her fruits and they would bring her flowers, that she let them know that she had added her own subliminal messages to the music she had played for them. So she played the song in the original version, and then she took the music out, and underneath the music, you could hear her telling the class that she loved fruit and she loved receiving flowers. So the class inadvertently brought her flowers and fruit the next day. So I did a little research on the episode because I didn't watch the whole thing, and it turned out that in the episode, because Zach, I'll explain the characters in a moment, but Zach, one of the main characters, had used subliminal messages against his principal because he was going to be getting in trouble with his parents because the principal wanted to speak to his parents. So he used some subliminal music with the principal that got him out of trouble. And because that worked, he decided to also use subliminal messages against Kelly, who he really likes in the show, to go with him to some type of sweetheart dance. He also used music against Lisa in the show to go out to the dance with Screech. They're not ready. 5 more minutes. To go out with Screech. They weren't crunchy enough.
Nah, they weren't crunchy.
um, so it turned out that the rest of the school had found out, or people in his circle found out what he was doing. So his friends and the rest of the school, including the principal, sought out some type of revenge against him. So, one that got me thinking about the frequency music that is on YouTube. Like, I've always had a kind of, I guess, adversity. I like the frequency music, but I don't trust it all because I don't know the source per se. I don't know if their intentions are good or if their intentions are nefarious. And so, one that made me think about people maybe being cautious of the sources of the frequency music that they listen to. I guess kind of be guided by your intuition. If something doesn't feel right to you, don't listen to it. I know when I first started my YouTube channel, I had someone follow me who has this frequency music channel, and I just got bad vibes from it, so I stopped listening to it and I unfollowed it. Um, so the cast includes the lovable schemer, Zach Morris, the cheerleader Kelly, the jock Slater, the feminist Jesse, the fashion expert Lisa, and the nerd Screech. And it described their friendship as a jealous rivalry, but they were still all friends. Which kind of got me to thinking that there could be a group of people, up to 6 people, that are into some maybe fugazi stuff. It also gave me the energy of that these people aren't truly friends. That because they are in the energy, in their lower vibrational energy, they kind of gel together. They kind of, it feels like a friendship, but these people are not really friends. And Zack, the lovable schemer, this is somebody who is very, is a likable person, somebody who could be charming, somebody who is very relatable, but this person is a schemer. This person probably is a narcissistic individual who can talk others or scheme others into doing things that they want them to do. Then we have the cheerleader Kelly. Now, the cheerleader, as soon as I thought about cheerleader, it made me think of hype man. So this could be someone who is the hype man of the schemer energy, and kind of, when this person is in the energy of trying to, with the Zack character, is in this energy of trying to come up with something. This cheerleader character is the person like, yeah, yeah, you could do that. Yeah, no, we can get down with that. So it's an enabling type of energy. Then we have the jock slater. This is someone who can be athletic, or maybe even just have an athletic build. Now, these people don't necessarily have to be the genders that they are in this show. This could be males or females just living in that energy. Jock also gives me someone who, if you're not necessarily like a gym rat, or you are very health conscious, this could just be someone who, you know what, Jock also gives me the energy of someone who is a little bit conceited into themselves. Someone who, what is the word I want to say? Someone who is kind of cocky. This could be someone who, if they're not like a gym rat, like I said, they like to exercise. They could take walks, or, just do some light type stuff, because they understand that health is wealth. Next, we have the feminist Jessie. When I think of a feminist, sorry, feminists out there, I think of people who can sometimes be very single minded or closed minded, that don't know how to look outside of their own causes or their own beliefs in order to understand someone else's way of thinking, of way of being. It's almost that it's my way or the highway type of energy. Then we have the fashion expert Lisa. Fashion expert, someone who could be into like maybe modeling. This could be someone who does like YouTube stuff, or just social media type stuff, where they, you know how they have those channels where the blogs and people are showing off the outfits that they buy or the clothes. Or this is someone who just really dresses well or likes to dress well. Also gives me the energy of someone who is a tad bit superficial, because they feel like their outside is more important than their inside. The, what they bring to the table in terms of character and integrity. Then we have the nerd Screech. This could be the person in the group who longs to belong. This person can be very smart or intelligent. I think smart more. This gives me more of a book smart energy rather than an intelligent energy. And there is a difference between book smarts and intelligence. This person might feel more of an outcast of the group. And this is why, like, this gives me the energy of this person would be willing to do anything in order to be a part of the in crowd or the popular kids. Um, what else did I want to say? Okay, so this was the episode was in their first season, which was in 1989. So 1989 can be significant, and it was the 14th episode, and it aired December 2nd, 1989. So something could be very significant about December 2nd with regard to these individuals, because I believe this is a group of, like I said, 5 or 6 people who are in some type of scheming energy. Because when I think of subliminals, you could, it also gives me like magician energy. Someone who is able to manipulate a situation or manipulate people in order to get the results that they are looking for. So December 2nd could be significant. Also January 14th, August 20th, and May 22nd. Someone could have been born, like I said, in 89, or 89 is significant. Or someone could have been born in 1993, which could also be very significant. Um, I did want to also just pull a card or two to get a little bit of more information. Number 22 could also be significant, and 22 is a major, just so que no quiera, master number. 22 is a master number. So I'm just going to pull a couple of cards and see what we get. So we have the Death card, which is number 13, Death and Rebirth. That's Scorpio energy, Pluto planet. This is a card about transformation. Scorpio energy also has to deal with, I believe it's the house of sex. So it deals with taboo things. It deals with occult-like things. It also deals with possessions, other people's money. This could deal with a relationship. We have the Two of Cups and the Lovers. Don't know if you can see that. Lovers is Gemini energy. The Two of Cups is Cancer. So a Gemini or Cancer could be significant. With this Death card and this Rebirth, something is dying away to give rebirth to something else. So the Death card could be that there is a transformation of a situation with regard to these 5 or 6 people who are friends in theory, but ideally they are not. I don't even think these people really get along. And if I'm not sure if you remember the show Saved by the Bell, look at this. I don't know if you remember the show Saved by the Bell, but Zack and Slater were always in competition for Kelly's attention. So this could be a group of friends where if there are like males and females involved, even females or males separately, this could be an energy of someone who, like, the group of people have slept around with each other or dated each other. Um, it just feels a little messy. And okay, so we have the High Priestess and the Five of Wands. High Priestess in reverse, to be specific. And the High Priestess is usually someone who uses their intuition, someone who is very much connected spiritually, divinely. This is someone who just knows things without actually having proof of something. High Priestess, when you look at this card in the upright, this is someone very much connected to spiritual energy, higher vibrational energy. In the reverse, that energy goes downward. So this person is more, or this situation has more to do with 3D thinking or worldly thinking. These are individuals who could be very much more focused on their looks, their possessions, how they're viewed by other people, and not, they're so self-absorbed that they don't allow their inner voice to speak out. They don't allow their inner light to speak out. Also, don't use their intuition at all. With this Five of Wands, this is a conflict. This is a external conflict. And like I said, there's fighting within this group. And this is 5. There are at least 5 people in this group that are fighting. There could be one person which might be the nerd energy, the smart person. Maybe this person is now starting to wake up and understand that shit is not sweet within the group, within the connection. Scorpio, Pisces, and I believe this is Leo energy. We have the Fool at the bottom. Oh shit. The Fool. Oh my god. I can't make this shit up. We have the Fool at the bottom with the World. The Fool is the very beginning of the major arcana, and the World is the very end of that major arcana. This is someone taking a leap of faith to do something, um, following their passions. But wow, sorry. And Three of Cups. This has to do with friendship. This is people you break bread with, people you hang out with. You know, it's just a group of people that you are inclined to resonate with, and there's conflict within this friendship. There could be secrets that are being because the high priestess also has to do with secret knowledge, occult knowledge. What we have with this death card, there could be some this conflict within this group because of some secret that is being uncovered, and the secret is being uncovered, and this is allowing a situation to find its conclusion. And because there's a conclusion happening with this world card, something is ending. This is a karmic ending. It is bringing conflict. This could ideally be where these people were involved in some type of scheme, and now this whole debacle is being recognized or exposed by others, or exposed to others, and now there's like people scrambling within this friendship trying to get themselves out of the fire. Ideally, this could be someone rushing to try to, oh wow, like if this was an incident where, like with the, oh my god, with those kids, or those, they were not kids, those people that went to Mexico, and that young lady found herself in a very she found herself in a bad situation. It could be that these people are now trying to rush to get to this to reach the top, almost to get example, because I'm better at giving examples. This could be 5 people who robbed a bank, and everybody is staying quiet except that one person. And that one person, I'm sorry, everybody's staying quiet, but now it's one person, or each of them are now discovering that they need to get themselves out of this situation. They're not concerned about what's going to happen with the other 4 or the other 5 people. This is someone trying to reach to get some type of deal. So if you're talking to the police and they're like, if you talk, we can do this for you. So there could be someone talking with regard to a situation with this group of people who, again, are not really friends to begin with. It looks good. The friendship looks good on the outside. But ideally, with the way all of these people are described, they each have their own insecurity, or they have their own healing that they haven't done. So they kind of trauma bond with each other. Don't worry about when, all in a world, so into my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that you got me. Oh my god. We have confessions and cutting cords. Somebody is confessing and leaving this situation. They're trying to save themselves. Let me get a couple of cards. I'm going to use my other deck as well to get some letters and such. The other signs we have Scorpio, we have Pisces, we have Leo. We have the Fool is Aries. We have the World with Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. And then we have the Three of Cups with Cancer. So those signs could be significant within this group, or Taurus is significant. Also, this card here at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. This is someone rushing to make a decisive decision. It could be almost impulsive, tunnel vision. They're not looking or thinking about anything else but themselves. A motorcycle could be significant. Crossbows, maybe someone likes to do that in their spare time. What else do we have? So we have the Death card again. Death and rebirth. Death and rebirth, same card. Endings, rewriting your story, loss, a passing. We have LGBTQIA. There could be people in this group that are they they mess with the same sex. Midhaven, public reputation. This is someone who's concerned about what they look like or what the situation might look like. Intimacy concerns, lacking closeness. Lacking closeness. I said that this group is not a group of people who are really friends. Lacking closeness, affection, no emotional connection, not feeling supported. This can have something to do with children, or someone can have children in this group. It could be that someone is acting childish. And we have time and attention. Someone is starting to take the time to pay attention to some things, to realize that they are not in an ideal situation. The Hierophant is Venus energy, which is Taurus, and it's beauty, charm, sensuality, love. There's a lack of love in this situation. At the bottom, we have religious matters, traditions, beliefs, institution, leaders. This could ideally, especially with the Hierophant, this could have something to do with some type of big institution, or this could have something to do with like a church, or just the way you feel about a situation, your beliefs in a situation. These people could also be religious. They could be people who go to church, or it. They make it look good. This public reputation is something that looks good, but it's not really good. We have imprisonment, mental, spiritual, or physical. And I gave the example of the police and someone trying to just look at her. We have divine purpose, and then we have this energy vampire upside down. Someone is really starting to realize that the group of people that they are involved with or aligned with and are not good for their are not good for them, are not good for. Where are my other cards? I'm not going to be able to do the other ones. I don't even know where they are. Well, that sucks. Oh no. Okay, people. No, I'm not going to be able to do the other deck with all the numbers. Not the numbers. Yeah, I'm sorry, the numbers. Oh, I found it. With the numbers and the letters. So we can get an idea of we get an idea of, it'll give you some initials or maybe some birthdays, months. Takes you like that. With a note attached. So we have F. Oh, too nice. We have W. I thought it was an M. No, that's a W. So we have FW. A. Washington could be significant. Gotta get you home. Flaw. There could be a flaw in something. So we have Gemini coming out again. We said sort of lovers with Gemini. Gemini's Mercury energy, communication. Somebody could be talking. We have L. I was going to say Florida is significant. FL. We have another A. Virgo could be significant. We have the letter U. Louisiana could be significant. Capricorn. Daddy, please. We have H. So these could be initials, abbreviations to something or another. Hawaii might be significant. I just thought Honolulu. Oh. We have B, D, Q. Cancer could be significant. I have the IQ. Someone's IQ could be high or low, whatever. We have 0. We have X. This could deal with an X. We have LAX, so an airport in New York could be significant. Is it LAX? LaGuardia? LAX? Is LAX in Los Angeles? Oh, Los Angeles might be significant. But we have LAX. What else do I see? Intern Demi said, I don't really see any words. Lab. This could have something to do with lab. Maybe some type of lab results or some type of lab test. IQ. I was going to say quality time, but QT is not here. But quality time, it came to me, so it must be significant. Lab. Lab could be also be a dog. Someone can have a pet. Baby. Illinois could be significant. AD. AB. Bad. Somebody could be feeling bad. The situation could be bad. Let me see if I can get a couple more. 2. February could be significant. February or Tuesday could be significant. 9 is also here. So we have 90 could be significant. The 9th of something. 29 could be significant. 92 could be significant. 90. 29. Someone could be 29. Like I said, something could be happening on a Tuesday. Or something has happened on a Tuesday. Did we say? I don't know why I thought February was significant in this reading. In my message. K is significant. And the number 4. So that's 40, 49, 24, 42. And K. Kicks. Someone could love shoes or sneakers. Law. LAW. Something could deal with the law. Like I said, the example I used had to do with the police. So someone could be in some type of criminal matters because of some shiesty stuff that they were doing. I don't see anything else that stands out to me. Okay, so we have F, W, A, L, A again, H, U, B, and D, Q, I, X, and K. We also have February or Tuesday could be significant. We have 9, 0, 4. The signs Capricorn, Virgo, and Gemini are significant. So that is the end of my message. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Just sorry, really quick. So Saved by the Bell. Let me get this card out. So Saved by the Bell, when I thought about it, with the whole, subliminal message thing, it made me think about this card I have in my deck, in my Hoodoo Tarot. And Saved by the Bell makes me think of saved in the nick of time. And I have a 10 of Swords card in this deck that says that these cards I've written on, but that particular card says saved in time, I think. So I'm just going to read what that card says. And the Ten of Swords is a painful ending. So something is ending very painful for a group of people, or at least one person, but definitely I think it's a group of people. So we have saved in time, Ten of Swords. This card is about a preacher who, this was like back in the day in the South, and there was some like negative things that were happening in the town. And if I'm telling the story correctly from the book, and this preacher found himself with 10 swords in his back because there were people from the town that came. And oh my god, it's almost like the story with the Saved by the Bell. It says people start to catch on and join forces with the entire school to get revenge, teach a lesson to Zack and Screech. And this ideally is this preacher being taught a lesson. But I don't remember if this preacher was guilty or not. But this card says saved in time, a deep wound. Somebody is at rock bottom. They're feeling defeated. They feel that this is either some type of revenge against them, or this is because they were seeking some type of revenge. They're going through this moment. We have learning from mistakes. The learning from the mistakes, to me, is that Screech character, the person who is now starting to wise up to the situation and trying to find the best solution or the best way out for themselves. This is someone who is now practicing some type of discernment and trust. This could just be trust within themselves that they're doing the right thing. This is also hexing. So I don't know what this means to you specifically, but I just wanted to get that out there. And this Ten of Knives card is Gemini energy, just to put that out there. So, again, thank you for listening. I hope some of this resonated and it's helpful to some people. And I'll see you on, I don't know, I'll see you around. Bye.